Hello, welcome back everyone. Welcome back to Bitcoin New York. Today is 15th of May, 8 p.m. New York. I'd like to share to you guys about the recent goings of cryptocurrencies and what's going on around the world. And today, 3-day chart's closed, so I would like to show you guys what's happening right now. First of all, let's get into it. Today's title is Bitcoin's biggest move incoming. Basically what the cryptocurrency is going on right now and what's going to happen in the near future, and what's the trends that these currencies are getting into. And today we're looking at Bitcoins, Ethereums, Chainlinks, and Ripples. Those four currencies, very interesting currencies right now. I'm sure most of you have four of those currencies, so it's going to be pretty interesting to see what you guys think about it. So like and subscribe for more content, original content, and let's get into this, guys. Okay, first of all, this is the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. Extreme fear at 23 right now, and I've been receiving a lot of questions on Twitter, and so this is the numbers right now, and this says extreme fear. And so what this basically means is a lot of selling patterns, a lot of people are selling on the market right now, which is a lot of people have really uncertainties and fears basically in this day, and it's basically what it means is like a chance for us to buy, because a lot of people are selling, so it's going to be getting lower. The prices are going to be lower, so it's going to be a chance for us to buy. I think for another week it's going to stay into 23, 21s around that area, and I think it's basically just going to be hitting low parts. It's going to be kind of getting dangerous if it goes into the greed part around here. Around here is actually kind of dangerous because there will be a lot of chance to going too high, for prices to be going too high right now. For some of you that are considering getting into cryptocurrencies or buying more of the cryptocurrency, this is a good number or a good opportunity to getting into it. Before you get it going to buy anything, these numbers are a good thing to check out. So I always check this personally. Okay, let's get into Bitcoins. Bitcoins in US dollars. Market's closed on daily charts here. So 4 days, little down, little down, little down, little down. And right now, so on the good side right now. Maybe it could go down after this. The one thing that we have to keep an eye out for right now is here, the last market high over here. If it goes lower than this, which I can say for sure. Okay, let's look at the weekly chart first of all. Let me see for a moment. Over here, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1. That is the next line it could be touching after this. Even if I think it's gonna go down, it just does the opposite thing. That's what Bitcoin is. While everyone's saying Bitcoin's over, it's just gonna go up. So it tends to do the very opposite of what it does. I think as long as it goes down, I will be buying more of it. Even if it doesn't go down, just hold for, I would say. This is definitely not anything of a bearish market. This is a rising market, no doubt. This is going to go higher and higher getting into the end of the year. So I think recently, like the reason being seeing the 3-day charts is because I like checking into the middle to long term things instead of like the daily chart, which is very short term. So I think that is one very important thing to be keeping an eye out for, the middle to long term considerations. And all these indicators are like on the very, very bottom right now. So I think it's going to be very hard for the prices to be going considerably down before it goes up. I think there are a lot of anxieties before big price changes in this market. So I think that's one element to this chart, not trying to go down. So maybe around here you could buy in more. If it touches here, you could get into it, but it might not touch here as far as I know. I think it's very healthy as of right now. Normally, I take the time to look into these charts from over here to here. 35% of adjustments. So even if it goes down here, that's 47%. So I think that is very possible. 35%. I think that's a very normal number for an adjustments. And in the weekly charts, I think there's only space to touch around here. So I think this is the lowest part of now. But I don't know if it will hit that necessarily. It could go around here. If it does that, there are going to be some big movements starting in June. There's a lot of media coverage right now, so usually when there is a lot of media coverage, there's not much chances to be made considering all these movements that's making here. If it goes up and you get into it, you make a buying order, you could make profits, but around here is like the best chance to buy when it goes down. Buying it at an undervalued price is the best way to make profits. And even for those of you that like bought into the market even when it was going down, all of you guys, you were probably being paid very handsomely, 1,337% if you were to have bought at that price. So even if it makes an adjustments over here and it goes up, it's going to make a bigger high next time. So I think it's going to be bigger than 10K. I hear a lot of anxieties and very pessimistic comments on Twitter, but I don't think it's much of a thing to worry about right now. Just focus on what you got and on yourself, and you should be probably fine. Okay, let's go to ethers for a moment here and tether US dollars. There's a lot of making a lot of highs here, so as long as the line here doesn't go up, oops, sorry, that's a lot of airdrops. I think it's gonna look very good for a while, but it's probably gonna wait until the line comes up for the overall price to go up. Oh, this is in 3D charts, by the way. So today is been down for 9 days and after a little start. So even if it goes on beneath the line, it's just gonna go a little bit, like a tip of it. If you were to buy into it, maybe buy it a little bit at a time, you should probably check the weekly charts before you do that, in my opinion. Not much to worry about on this Ethereum charts. So yeah, it's there's no room to go down on this chart. Definitely on a rising pattern. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got an up pattern for 6 weeks straight. And so, yeah, a little adjustments here and there is not very healthy in my opinion. Very healthy in my opinion. Very good. This is the 3D chart. Probably like the weekends stuff. Maybe a little bit more time to make more movements in this. This is in dollars, by the way. But looking at it in Bitcoins, it's very, very different here. I always talk about this stuff, but always, Bitcoin sometimes goes down, but Ethers and Bitcoins is going really well right now. After this, I think there's a lot of duos that have a very good rising pattern right now. Bitcoin pairs is a whole different market right now. So you have to be very careful before you go into it. So do it in Bitcoin pairs and keep a lot of Bitcoins. And Bitcoins is hopefully it will go up. So I don't think you should look into much in dollars pairs. So it's kind of a waste of time to look into it. Yeah, like kind of like that. Yeah. I think it's very good. So let's get into the next one. Very good. This is very strong over here. A 3-day charts is a lot of good lines standing here, and it got on top of it. So I think it's just gonna very good rising pattern. It's a little bit far away from the line, so there could be a little bit of a stagnation around here for the next few weeks or maybe few days. Yeah, that was a really big pattern to be rising up on there. In the weekly charts, yeah, it's a golden cross. It's almost an autumn high, so let's wait for it. It's stagnating on the red line here. If it goes through, that would be pretty strong. I don't know how high it's actually going to go, but yeah, just keep it on it. I think it's too early to make any profits on it. If it makes a little bit of adjustments, it could go make a new highs, but I don't think it's much to think about it. There's more room to go up, I'd say. Looking at look at the MACDs. Yeah, there's a lot more room to go up. This is a 2017 over here, like June around. Let's keep on to it. I think most of you have Ethers in, so Ethers and Bitcoins are really good. Chainlinks in dollars. Yeah. Making a golden cross here, and MACD is kind of about to make a rising, so 3D charts, they are looking pretty good. Next prices, I would say around here, maybe $65 maybe would be going around that numbers. Yeah, the top parts are pretty good, so pretty high, so 125 would be the next pricing point. Looking very, very good. So if it like goes apart from the line, it just comes back down, so it's kind of following the line, I would say. It's very popular currency, so Chainlink is very popular. So yeah, a lot more way to go. So maybe a lot of you get kind of anxious around this kind of pattern, but looking at our weekly charts, yeah, it's looking even better. Very steady, healthy chart. A lot of you put on leverage on this, I think, and on Binance. Maybe, so for those of you guys, you should probably look at more short-term charts, like 30 minutes. Yeah, if you make a purchasing order on all those resistance, so I think that's one strategy to get into. In the 30-day chart, it's about to go through on here, so if it does that, it would go up to 48 right now, 48 around, I would say. So if you put leverage on it like that, I don't think you should put much of a selling makes profits on selling, but rather make buys on the lower resistances, and I think that would be a good strategy. And link in Bitcoin is really different from in dollars. 3-day charts. Yeah, there's a fat one there. It's almost an autumn high, but I think around here is very steady. Yeah, there's a golden cross here also, so in the weekly charts, it's just made a golden cross. So autumn highs, let's see here, 225313. Around those numbers, this would be a good scenario there, I would say. It can make adjustments. It can go around here. Yeah, but I think a hold is a good choice to make here. Looking at it like this, over here. Yeah, I'll end up there. And wait a moment. Let me adjust all this. Yeah, there's a lot more room to go up. Let me get this out. The estimates around here. Ooh, 420%. Magic number. So it's a double bottom here. So yeah, a lot more room to go up, in my opinion, looking at these patterns. I heard one guy was buying Chainlinks, and it's for sure an essential currency in the modern trading age, so very smart for them to do that. And next is XRP's ripples in dollars. This is a 3-day chart. Made a golden cross here. The MACD is kind of looking funky, but the RSI is, yeah, pretty high, 64. Not much to worry about. Pretty sure it's gonna go up after this. Yeah, over here. It's taking a kind of a little bit of time, but I think there isn't much room to go down looking at these patterns. Canadian dollars probably $2.62, $2.27 around would hit that kind of prices. If you get these lines down here, yeah, that looks really good. And this line should be here. Yeah, this is in the golden pocket right here. If it gets on this pocket for a little more while, it would be sure be higher in this. MACD's trying to make a golden cross from the bottom up there. Maybe could touch around here, but $4.76, $5.43. Until it hits those lines, it could be get a little bit more staggery. Still a double bottom. If that makes the double bottom, that's an ongoing pattern. Very, very good. Very subtle signs, but very good pattern. And it's in Bitcoins. Wow, look at that. 3D charts, the same. Yeah, it's just gone through the roof right now. This is very, very strong. Let me see here. On a high for 6 days straight, and about to go, making a beeline to that number one line there. Let me get this bigger for you guys. And over here, just like kind of staggering and going through, just building all that momentum up. Right now, I think it's going to be around here. Pretty sure it's going to hit that in the near future. And then probably making some adjustments over here. So, but I don't know for sure what the movement is going to be, but I'm pretty sure it's going to make bigger highs in the near future. Right now, what I can say right now is 10684. So that's pretty big number, about 3 times the current price, but a lot more room to grow considering the last market highs. So gotta keep an eye out for it. Maybe looking at the weekly charts would be a better insight to this. Yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. Yeah, a lot more room to grow rather than the USD counterparts. Yep. And this is a Bitcoin dominance. Yeah, that's not good. It's probably going for the 37%. 2018 January, that's probably around the same price over there, but it's probably going to make it lower. Yeah, it's a lot different market size than the last time, so I think a lot of people are thinking about buying altcoins. Yeah, Bitcoins are those prices, so Ethers are going up. So maybe, yeah, the overall market's volatility is going to altcoins mainly. So this is what's going on right now. Very good for altcoins though. Very good chance to buy. But I don't think a lot of you lost much money on this, even for those you did. Oh, and if you have some Bitcoins, maybe if you get some altcoins and Bitcoins, I think that would be a good convergence of doing that would be pretty good for your portfolio in this day and age. If you want more Ethereums, yeah, you could get it in Ethereums. instead of getting stablecoins, you could get like get it in like ethers and bitcoins, and then trade it into those altcoins in Bitcoin pairs, and then you could get on top of the rising pattern after that. And yeah, that would be a good way to manage your portfolio. A lot of people do that over here. All the investors in like my area, mainly New York, do that. So, you know, trading is a interesting aspect to think about. I'm pretty sure it's gonna bounce around 37 over there. So yeah, last time I checked, it was like around here, and it just kept going down and down and down. And USD index. This is a daily chart, so it just made a dead cross over here, so I think it's just not going to be able to hold it anymore. So if it were to have that effect, the Bitcoins would go higher. Yeah, a little bit more time to be perfect on it. Weekly chart's heading down there, but over here, the MACDs. Oh, just look at that over there. This is a dead cross, so dollars, the value of dollars is just going down right now. So if it does that, Bitcoins would be a lot better than it is right now. After all these adjustments, I think Bitcoin's going to go up as this chart goes down. So don't listen to the media, guys. That's a very not a healthy thing to do. Yeah, you could just talk about it for fun, but if you like consider all those media coverage and the trades, that's a very dangerous thing to do. Oh, and about the YouTube lives, I actually wanted to show you guys the charts as I was doing the line, but that's kind of hard. So what I was thinking was showing you guys the chart from my other screen while I do the charts on this computer. So maybe tomorrow around, I think I will do that. So all of you viewers in Japan and all other places, tune in, guys. So before I do that, I would make some announcements. But for other of you interested, for sure get into it. Those of you who haven't followed me on Twitter yet, kind of getting used. I haven't actually done Twitter in a while, so I've gotten used to it recently. So for all the like little informations that I can't get into, and like all the temporary and like the emergency kind of stuff, I make all those stuff on Twitter. So be sure to follow me on Twitter in the description below. And so you know, live streams, Twitter. Follow me on both platforms. So I think that's all of it. It's kind of getting dark out right now. Japan time is 9:49 in the morning. Right now it's 8:49. Pretty dark over now. So, everyone, thank you guys for tuning in. Follow and like and subscribe for more. Hit the bell notifications. Follow me on Twitter. Stay out for the live stream. Stay golden, guys. Keep making profits. Make smart decisions. Invest smart. Right. Thanks, guys. See you again. Good night, everyone.